Depot Park. The Depot Park project is an excellent case of a water-focused project that provides many benefits. Depot Park opened in 2016 after 26 years of active planning and implementation. Brownfield cleanup. Before becoming Depot Park, the site was a privately owned industrial plant that manufactured natural gas from coal. After producing natural gas from 1887 to 1952, the site was abandoned for a number of decades before the city acquired the land in 1990 with the intention of cleaning up the hazardous industrial waste and contaminated groundwater and developing the site for other uses. Starting in 1997, with brownfield cleanup grants from federal and state environmental agencies, and through partnerships between the city's Community Redevelopment Agency, Gainesville Regional Utilities, and others, the waste and contamination were assessed, removed, and treated. In an operation nicknamed the Big Dig, the agencies removed 150,000 tons of coal tar waste and transported them to a secure landfill in Georgia. The original plan was to incinerate the waste on site, but the tar burned so hot that it melted the incinerator. During remediation, soil testing discovered additional contamination on nearby parcels, which meant purchasing these parcels and expanding the remediation. Over 40 million gallons of contaminated groundwater were extracted and treated on site. First idea for using the site: stormwater catchment. The first idea for using the cleaned up 32-acre site was as a large stormwater catchment pond for the purpose of enabling redevelopment in the urban watershed. Since 1981, Florida has had a stormwater rule, which directs new development or redevelopment to maintain the hydrologic characteristics of the natural or pre-development site and achieve at least an 80% reduction of the pollutants that contribute to impairment. The Florida Department of Environmental Protection has delegated responsibility for the stormwater management program to the water management districts, which in turn set design criteria in order to meet the state's Water Resource Implementation Rule. In order for redevelopment proposals in the Sweetwater Branch watershed to be able to receive stormwater permits, a large catchment pond was needed to serve as a regional stormwater treatment facility. Without this regional facility, there would be few options for on-site stormwater management given the historic patterns of urbanization. Once the idea for a catchment pond took hold, the vision of a multi-use park followed, which the City Commission approved prior to cleanup in 1996. Detention pond design. Depot Park's 11-acre detention pond was designed to detain and treat stormwater runoff from an effective 89-acre area in the Sweetwater Branch watershed, and then release a portion back to the stream. At the point at which Sweetwater Branch enters Depot Park, there is a hydrodynamic separator, one of several installed along the stream, to remove sediment and trash. The Depot Park detention pond consists of a treatment train approach whereby stormwater flows through a series of baffle boxes, forebays, wet detention ponds, a braided stream, and wetlands. At the pond's edge is a promenade and walking trails for public enjoyment. Social, cultural, and economic features. Depot Park rapidly evolved to become known as Gainesville Central Park. Depot Park now hosts a restored historic train depot, which gave the park its name, the Cade Museum for Creativity and Innovation, founded by the family of the inventor of Gatorade, a bicyclist memorial, and a playground with splash pad. The park opened in 2016 and quickly became popular and attracted community events. The city continues to plan for improvements such as an amphitheater. Depot Park is a major economic driver in downtown. In total, the funds to create the park were $60 million, which were shared among local, state, and federal agencies. The stormwater management features cost $7 million, which was paid by the city's stormwater management utility fee and other agencies.